Hi everybody, and welcome back to No Place Like Home, where we are in the ruined city. I inadvertently clicked the wrong button because what I actually wanted to do was go home. So I am going to go back home in the first instance just to drop off all my food and stuff, because, you know, I kind of went a bit mad with the button there. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be the penultimate episode of the penultimate episode of this or not. However, I do know it may be the ultimate episode as well. That's always a possibility. Where did I put those blueberries? Blueberries and strawberries. There's an orange. Did I not give you? I must have given you an orange because I've had them in my inventory. You can have melons, can go in there as well, with peaches and apples and oranges. And okay, I'm really not bothered about an individual orange and an individual peach. I'm not going to sit there and sweat that. But I will carry on getting rid of some of this stuff into its relevant holding places, just so when we go into the lost city of doom, then T will drop all of that off. We'll drop all of you and you and you. We'll keep everything else because it doesn't really matter. I've got plenty of inventory space. I will take the bread with me because apparently that's a meal that will restore health. Okay. And let's head back out. Map. Let's go to the global map, and we are heading back to the sunken city. So this is where, and I've got no idea how big the sunken city is. I've got no idea what kind of, I don't know what that 999,999,000 chickens is. It has absolutely just appeared. Oh, I need a drill upgrade. Might come back for that. I just want to carry on a little bit though. And I'm just curious about this place because it's... Who the hell are you? Howdy partner, we got some robots to smack. Wait a minute, Hugh. So that's a pretty extraordinary measures. Okay. Put an end to this madness. Wait, how? You can't mean the power of the chicken launcher. We bring you the gift of unlimited super chickens. Now go. Attacker. I found out the power of the super chicken. Now with the power of Avon, I should be able to defeat the evil mastermind. The what? Oh. Maybe I don't need an upgrade. Alright. I mean, I'm not going to just go mad with the super chicken launcher, although the temptation is great. I will just, you know, take my time, enjoy the experience. I don't want to... Too many people in my experience and opinion play games at such a rush to get to the end game, to the good stuff. For example, On the 7 Days to Die, one of the gamers I watch is an Australian gamer called Chiweedle, and he's I actually watch it because he's very funny. He's funny, but he does seem to bum rush everything. Okay, come on. You know, really try to get to all of the end game items, all of the good stuff before, or as fast as humanly possible. And I'm not, again, this is his, hello. You know, this is entirely his choice. Play the way you mean to, play the way you get enjoyment out of it. And, you know, we've said this about, for example, my playthrough of Vintage Story. I was not enjoying certain aspects of the game. The, all right, let's be the, what's it? The rifts, the little rifts that were cropping up were just annoying. And wow. And consequently, you know, there was, I turned them off. That was a choice, a very deliberate choice on my part. To turn those off, get them out of the way, and just allow me to play and not have to do the running away from the house in the morning because there were 17 drifters hovering by my door. Personal choice, obviously, all the way along. But it doesn't mean I have to understand it. Let me go and get that. I don't even know what this gunge is. What is that? Glue. Okay. Seems an odd thing to bring in at this late stage, but launch the chicken. But what strikes me as odd here is they've just brought in at this stage of the game a new mechanic that didn't exist before. And I have to question why. What was missing? You know, because you could have had a lot of and also the actual sheer ammunition, amount of ammunition you're giving me. Oh, are you a guided chicken? Well, maybe not. Felt like he was a guided chicken. Why a guided explosive chicken? Well, I've definitely come across stranger things. Now, the next stupid question then is, do I am going to save and go home, and we'll come back in the morning and continue Alice Likes. It's getting a bit dark in there, so yeah, sounds like a plan. Right, see you when I get back there. And as if having a million chicken shots wasn't enough, they restock them when you come back. So no worries there then. Still not entirely sure what we thought was missing. Let's... Oh well. Come on, and that one. Can't see the point in mucking around if you've got explosive chicken launcher. And you should use it. Can't believe I just actually used that in a sentence. Just, it's a definite new one for me. Oh well, carry on. I'll come back when it throws something different at me, like, you know, a Metagalactic Llama launcher, or there's a reference from the past for those of you who remember that one. Yeah, but I'll be back in a bit. Okay, that just popped up. I didn't even see. What the hell I even hit? Oh well. We'll clear out the area, because that feels like that's what I had to do. The thing I just defeated was one of those big boss ones of... I haven't got one about, you know, the... I'll pick up the rubbish as well. I mean, it's only right. Not those ones, the other ones, the little jumpers. Was one of them. And... yeah, there was one that took a few shots, so rather than actually try and work out what it was, I just did what any normal gaming person would do and shot it some more. And well, what can I say, it worked to the point where I somehow managed to complete the game. Well, complete the bit where I had to defeat his robot. Without actually doing much of anything. Okay, you lost. Oh wait, you're Max's granddaughter? I guess you win. I can't handle any more of those chickens. He's in a cage. You can let him go. Good animation. Free Grandpa. And he's now hovering. You've returned. You found me. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Nixon. Unfortunately, the evil variety. Okay. Speaking about bad influence, here he comes. I know you had a granddaughter. Sees you sabotage not only my scientific career, but my family life. Blah, blah, blah. You never cared about the environment one bit. The only crazy experience, you never cared about your family either. Work must continue. The earth doesn't matter anymore. I just cared about my family. Blah, blah. That Nick's technology. And Nick, do you really think that it's sustainable to exploit it? You can and just abandon it later. It is not something. Okay. And that simple sentence, he's turned over a new leaf. I mean, the guy must be, what, 90? And it just took one sentence from a granddaughter to turn him around. Well, there we go. Maybe we can make it happen. Truce. So people think the world needs your help. Okay, we're pro. Come on. What's your plan? Will you stay on Earth? Help us get to Mars and make sure people want me. So I'm going to stay on Earth. So there's just the house expansion for he's now teleported over here. Doesn't. I mean, I know it's still early access. Well, I mean, apparently this is supposed to be the release version, so the chickens have got more character. Let's go back to the farm and see what's what. Well, that's it. Apart from a couple of quest items, which really is a matter of time waiting for the olive trees to grow and bear fruit. I assume, because that's the only thing I haven't given her in terms of crops. Somewhat anticlimactic, I have to say. I mean, I wasn't expecting earth-shaking, cataclysmic end things, but it would have been nice just to have a little bit of pizzazz. Unless I missed something, but it really doesn't seem. You know, I have to question what would have happened if I'd have said, "Let's go to Mars." Would that have been the finish? Do I mean, yeah, okay, what can he do for me today? Well, blah, blah, blah. Have we got a ticket to Mars? Oh, never mind. I was just passing by. So, Spodley, Dogley, global map. I think that's it. We're done. I mean, it's a pretty game, don't get me wrong. The graphics are very pretty, at least until we ended up with static Stan at the end there. The mechanics are kind of grindy, but in a relaxing way, you know, kind of just hold click and just grind things down way. The building element of it, I mean, there's a lot of things you can build. There's a lot of these bits and pieces. You know, we've got in there. I don't think I never have found those, and I don't know where you're going to find them now because, you know. Similarly, you know, some of this kitchen stuff. I mean, this is all new actually. The kitchen stuff. I don't know whether they actually have any storage in them, which would be useful. One of the things this game needs is more storage. And, you know, I can't craft any of that. So there's something missing somewhere along the line. Hello, Ralphie. There you go. Oh, I can't feed you. I haven't got any food. But on the whole, as a little game, just things. These, you know, I've had a few hours enjoyment out of it. It's being fun. It does make me want Sandrock, my time at Sandrock, to come along sooner rather than later. It's not here yet, although it's not that long away. But yeah, this has been no place like home. It's pretty. It's grindy. It's definitely not finished. And it really, really could use with some more, what's the word, game development in terms of its progression and its, well, its progression. I mean, let's not beat around the bush. It was all about progression. Yeah, so realistically, graphically very pretty. Substance wise, there's quite a bit to it, but it's not it's not a significant investment in brain power or anything along those lines. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's been good. On that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon, and bye for now.